I'm sharing shortly.
Okay.
Just a minute. I make it to make it. I don't know whether you can be able to see my slide.
Yes, we can see your slide. Just put it that one in the presentation mode.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I hope it is. It is in.
Yeah, yes,
thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Gigi. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning once again. I think and I believe that we'll have a very fruitful session. At the end of the day, the main conversation today, we want to have it in terms of sharing experiences, in terms of asking ourselves what is the best way in terms of attaining our intended objective on this indicator. We'll also be looking at the practice. We'll be looking at the previous years, what has happened, what basically can we borrow from what has been there, so that as you all know, it is very clear. As you all know, we're in the fourth quarter. We are basically in the fourth quarter, and we are reporting for that quarter, so that these experiences will be able to help us to have an effective and efficient reporting. We'll be able to meet our objective, share experiences, so that any gaps from maybe first quarter up to now, or probably from the previous years that we have been able to identify, we'll be able to incorporate the same and address it as we move forward. This will be very, very important. This will be very, very important, so that at the end of the day, we all agree as we do the evaluation, as we get our score. At the end of it, it will be a score that reflects exactly our performance. The slides, I'm trying to move the slides. Just a minute. Yes, so basically, I'm trying to move my slides, but even as that picks up, the main, as it has been indicated, the main objective for us is to ask ourselves, the purpose, of course, is to mainstream STI, and then the question is how, looking at the process where we are, covering the period that we have been able to implement. Then the question will be, sorry, I have to reshare again. I have to reshare, sorry, it's under challenge. Oh, yes. I believe you can be able now to see. Yeah, thank you. It is now moving. It is moving. So critically, the session that we are going to cover in the next few minutes, maybe in the next 20, 25 or that minute, is basically to share experiences. And to help many of us who are joining us, we know we have focal person and champions who are joining us for the very first time, for you to appreciate and understand exactly what is your role, for them that have been with us in the process, also to address the gaps that probably could be there, and probably from the best experience, what is it that we want to implement. As you all know, we are now in the third year of implementation of this indicator, and it will be very important for us to interrogate some of the best practices, some of the gaps that have been there, and the areas that we can improve. The main purpose, of course, is to help you, is to help all of us as we do our third and fourth, the remaining 2 quarters. Of course, the third quarter is over. As we do the fourth quarter, that will be able to attain all the intended purpose from our work plan, from our strategic, from our STI strategy, and all the areas that we have identified, that will be able to implement that. As we do that, of course, we are mainstreaming. Then the real thing is impact and the shared experiences. What are the best experiences? What are some of the experiences that we have been having, and how do we infuse that in what we do? And how do we make that the very best? One of the things that we need to appreciate as we do this is, of course, to look at we have seen there have been a shift. We had MTP3. We started with MTP3. We had MTP2 and MTP3, and as time has gone, and with the time, of course, David, I believe you can hear me well. David, you can hear me well?
Yes, Javan, we can hear you.
Thank you. So that it's good always to confirm.